Finally time for this. Sup everybody, my name is Crytek M-Bomb, and welcome back to some more Blue Archive. Alright. Feels like it actually hasn't been that long, because I did go back to this game like last night in the Genshin stream, but a couple things I want to go over and update on over here. So, we got some stuff to talk about. But first, let's just see how this sounds so this doesn't sound unbearable when I go to do the Bina raid. Cause I got a thing to talk about. There we go. I didn't even realize I didn't click. I thought I already clicked it. Alright. This thing got more sensitive lately. Man alive. Okay. Lower it again. Huge Hasumi. If you're curious about this count here, now we're at over 200 polls. Something did indeed happen. I managed to get here in the PvP section. I feel like I can get up there again. I'm thinking about not even doing this on stream, and when I'm ready to get the rewards, go do my PvP. Cause I was actually a bit surprised. I changed out a teammate, and it ended up somehow doing that, and it was Mika. I don't understand how getting Mika put me like under 200, but I kept beating some people I feel like I shouldn't have, but I don't know. That's beside the point. Okay, today we're finally doing a stream to basically exclusively do another mention, progress report on this. I already started preparing to make a thumbnail for this one, the Valentine's Day event, because you got a decent bit ready for it, but there's so much story beats to get from it that I'm like, Okay. Was there anything good I got from here? I don't think so. Oh, right. Right. Cafe's maxed. Probably maxed for a while, to be honest. How did this sound? Okay, that sounds good. I'm gonna try to remember this, so I don't have to do that too much. Anyways, I really need to start working on all these other ones, but I decided I'm not gonna work on Millennium. I'm gonna get Millennium Mets because I'm only gonna raise probably one more Millennium student, so I'm not gonna focus going into here. I might do this for a little bit longer till Seiya appears, and then probably take a step back and buy more, because that's probably what I'll end up doing. Buying from the Total and Grand Assault shops. I might as well. Oh.
様々な授業やイベントが準備されているので、ご希望のスケジュールを選んでください。
Still keep thinking I should start raising Red Winter, but that's gonna take so long. I mean, if I focus it, it won't be that bad. If it's only 3 of these per day, maybe it can get somewhere. Probably likely take a while though. Okay. Alright, let's do this. We got a lot of this to do. We got this. I got this yesterday. Oh yeah, I definitely have over the max amount. I think I might intentionally hold. Should I hold some back just to use it later? I don't know if I want to do that though. Kinda need to put a dent into the grind, to be honest. I'm gonna give it some time to wait before I use that. Today I should be able to buy the credits out of the expert permit shop, or at least close to. No, I should be able to get it today. Oh, technicality. Okay, this. Yeah, I realized I really should do difficulty D soon, and it's because I don't have to get any of the regular ones. I can go straight to just getting blue and gold. A lot easier. I did not realize that for the longest time. I don't know when I'll start doing it though. I will do it at some point. And by that, kind of unsure. For the most, I think I've ever gotten gold to appear within 6 tickets from that. Can I please just get like a single one of these? And I still haven't gotten it. That's starting to piss me off. Okay, you know what, it's fine. I think I'm gonna just use the box. I can't really wait anymore to do that. It's been becoming increasingly harder for me to not do it. So I'm just gonna do it. Otherwise, I can get the urge to use that for a different student. I keep doing that. I almost did it twice now. I'll just do that. I didn't want to use the extra box, but it is what it is. Is there anything updating here? I don't remember if I had showed this in the last stream or not, because like I remember showing a bunch of things that came from a different stream. Some other things I end up updating on. Like I need to eventually work on this EX skill, but and that's not the problem. The problem is wasting these. Pretty sure Nico wants this, if I'm not mistaken. That's gonna be a problem for another time. I worked on her mats a little bit. It is tempting to do that, but oh wait, see where aren't supposed to be right here? I guess so. I know I've been tempted to do this, because it would be useful to do that. I wonder if improving her just a little bit more would make a bigger difference in a clear that I almost did. Because now for the thing I want to talk about, but first I guess I should go here. I do have something I gotta say. I don't want to say I regret getting on using. I don't want to say that. But she definitely was not just a little bit worse, quite a bit worse than Nagisa against the Bina fight. I was actually quite surprised how much worse it was. Because I didn't realize how much I can just destroy the gauge from that boss on insane difficulty. Insane feels like hardcore difficulty when I used Swimsuit Nagisa. It actually upset me. I'm about to share that. In fact, it's made it almost possible that I can do Torment. I was almost able to do Torment. If I could get into his final phase in Torment, I could 2-team it. But I can't 2-team it. Because I end up just dying during the second phase of the fight. But I want to share that in this stream. I was really surprised by that. I was surprised by how much improvement that was. Alright, I want to start putting a dent into this, so I'm probably going to do that for a couple of days. Just do this so I can get maybe here, or I don't know, somewhere up there. Probably here. I want to get all that Eligma, and then I'll do something different. Because today, I can share I've cleared this from this shop, but I want to do more, but I guess we'll just have to wait. I really want to grab that, but I've been holding myself back from grabbing this. I already remember actually getting that unique equipment for Chisei finished thanks to this event. So, yeah. This was only for points. So now I'm going to have to somehow come back to this at some point. But I do need to do these. Yeah, I really need to do those. I'm probably going to focus the points a little bit. And then we have these to do. So this basically all this stream is going to be is just like some of these things. But there is this we can do now. Uh-huh. Thunder. Did I forget to mention it's gonna storm today? Wait, does this go up? No, it does not. But I'm getting like credits from this. But damn, I need to do this like 4 times. Do I want to do that? I mean, I could, but I don't know. Wow. Alright, so the room opens up a little bit. Okay, the students do change. Oh my goodness. Okay. It'd been nice to have gotten that instead. yeah, I know what I'll be doing next time, I suppose. Well, I'm gonna be slowly building that up. Ugh, who's that? Still don't really know what this is. Okay. I just realized this. What the? Okay. I'm sure something will probably happen when this place is like all finished up. So clear all stories, quests, and challenges. I don't know if there's stories, but it's definitely a different feeling because this is like not even the same as like every other like event story. I'm so used to having like an event story to do, but this time it's not really like that. All right, that's not too bad. How does this look? Okay, I can grab this now. Alright, now, next time I'll probably either buy this or I'm probably going to wait till closer to the end of the month to do it. And focus the equipment boxes so I can fix up a few students so I can prepare to do for your set, which is what I will probably end up doing. Go here. After we go here, I'm gonna share what I've been doing with Total. So, man, I'm kind of upset because if I did UE40, my Kisaki, and I decide to UE50 Mika, I think my account would just barely be able to do tournaments. But yeah, I'm like very close. Because if my UE40 Mika can get as far as she did, which I'm gonna share that. But I have to do an insane difficulty run. Need to do that run first, then I'll share the battle for that. I'm still a little upset. If I had Camp Hare, I could actually still be able to do tournament, because then I could just borrow a stronger Mika, which is like another thing. Nothing brightens my day more than just seeing Hoshino smile at me like that. Anyways, who am I putting here again? I don't know if I want to go here, but I think I said I was gonna keep doing K until she hits 20. Then over here, Kisaki. I haven't really updated this cafe just yet. I'll probably start doing it next week, sometime next week. I forgot to publicize my next scheduled stream actually, because next time I stream Blue Archive, it will be after the Total Assault raid's already pretty much finished, and we'll be doing Joint Fire Angel, because Joint Fire Angel's slowly closing in. Anyways, let's see, Amy's in here. The first time I think she's ever appeared in this cafe, because she only appeared in the first one. Can I sit here? Yes, there's chairs for a reason. Was it just Kisaki at 15, right? Did I go past her? I went past her again. There we go. Okay. Alright, time for total assault. Just like every stream that I do for this. When I do the first stream fighting it, and then the next stream I'm like updating on if I've improved my clip. I do try to improve it. I'm still kind of upset because I do think if I UE 50 my Mika, I think I could do Torment with 2 teams. Because I can almost do it with a UE 40 Mika. I was really surprised. It just took a little bit of effort. But positionings are very important, but Cap Hade is kind of like the biggest reason why I was able to even get as far as I did in Torment, or the reason why this team even clears better than I thought. I tried this team with Yuzu armed instead of Nagisa, and it just isn't better, unfortunately. The positions here are important, but when I used Adomari here, she would just run forward. When Hade Cap is here, she actually goes way to the side, so positions are completely different. Despite being middle, she goes further back. Because when I put Adomari in that same position, she still runs forward. I don't understand why. So she ends up getting hit by the boss's laser attack, which is the attack you really don't want to get hit by. Guy Red, that's the reason why dot damage would happen is when you get hit by that laser. But yeah, I'm kind of upset because I could kill this guy pretty fast and insane now. Probably should have waited that long. I should have probably used her here, but that's fine. Let's do all these buffs. No! Fuck. No, I'm doing it again. The window is small, but you can hit him again before he dives into the ground. I should just press 2 instead. Now I gotta go do that again. That's part of the reason why I could clear him on insane fast. I can hit him 3 times with Mika. Anyways, I'm going to do this instead. That might not be good enough. Yeah. Damn. I killed him too fast. I want to do it again. I did an insane run where I killed him before his 3rd phase even started. I want to do it again. I was hoping to show that, but I'm killing him too fast. To be fair, I usually don't start with Himari. I start with this first. Then I use Himari here. Then I do this. Then I wait. Then I do this. Damn it. I can do it. I've done it before. I want to try to do it again. Damn, how the heck did I do it when I wasn't even trying to, and now I can't even do it when I'm trying to? Oh, you decide to do that, then I'm gonna do this. I don't know about this one. Yeah. Yeah. Too much. I did too much. How the heck did I do it before? Did I do like less damage and do more damage the second time? I don't think so. I did 3 enhanced attacks on her. Nope, it's still too much. I think it's because of the costume. I gotta work around that. Let me just do that first. Instead of doing all this. For the one run I literally just showed I almost didn't. Like right before he does it to the ground I can shoot him again. Fucking damn it. Damn it. I've been able to do it before. I want to do it again. Come on. I want that clear now. Now I feel like I'm just chasing first, but I really want to do it again. I did it in a... Did I do it on Mark Bell? I forget. No, I'm gonna go to 9. Shit. How the fuck did I do this? How did I do this? It's like the window's so small. I did it while Himari was still in the field and I didn't re-up her EX skill either. Here we go. Okay, well, it went straight to his third phase instead. I was able to kill him when I did that too. I'm done. Whatever. That was what I kind of wanted to show. Okay, it's still better than the last one though. It still makes me sad that I can't do that with Izu Arn, but I understand why, because the cost zone, I can just use the cost just before it disappears, rather having to wait all the way till I have like 3 costs just to shoot Mika's ability. So it makes sense, I guess, but it makes me upset. Now, if I were to apply that to Torment, I have to do the same thing, but be able to down him, or if he does his missile attack, I'm pretty much dead. But I managed to get through the first phase doing it, which really surprised me. Because if my Miko is a little bit stronger, or if I own Camp Hare, I would be able to do Torment. I feel like I need a little bit more damage on the second phase. All of them stay out on the side. Then here, Himari is back there as well, so she doesn't get hit either. Alright, if I don't down him here, he's gonna do a missile attack. Uh-oh, he's gonna do it. Fuck. I like hit him before he does the missile attack, so that doesn't happen. Because what's gonna happen here is he's gonna do his freaking dive attack and everybody does. Yeah. That's why I'd rather down him before he does that. Usually I would down him when he does the like right when he did the animation, because if you cancel he doesn't do it after. It's a little bit better. A little bit better. I don't have enough time, do I? Nope, I don't. Damn it. I want to do it before he does it. I want to show you how far I actually got into it. But if my Miko is just a little bit stronger, then I can like actually see a possible tournament clear from this. Do this instead. I forget what order to go with. Damn it. That's what I get for doing that too early. Maybe the difference was I didn't re-up Himari there. Maybe that was it. Yeah, maybe that was it. I forgot how I did it. I did this like a few days ago when I was trying to see how could I improve my insane difficulty clear if I wanted to just get a little bit more points. Damn, I waited too long. I keep forgetting. He does it around like 2 minutes. I keep forgetting. Ugh. Load up. I want to show this again. Fuck. I keep doing it too early. Or too late. I re-Altimari thinking I could do that in time. Okay, I won't do that again. There we go. Nah, he's not in his second phase. I have to keep going. He's about to do his dive attack though. I think I can also counter him before he does that. Because now he goes into his second phase. This is about as far as I could really get. Now this is where like the boss just keeps pelting Kana. Yep, she just does. I figured. That's why I end up not doing really well here. But yeah, we're gonna get pretty far. The lowest I think I got his HP bars to was it 38 or 36? $38? Yeah. Yeah, I do kinda like fighting this guy. I just kinda wish I had kept on it, cause golly, I feel like this is not really possible without her. Because the position of the students matters a lot more. But even repositioning them, most students don't go into a position that they're in this fight particularly. So I find that really frustrating, but it just is what it is. But yeah, that's about it. Now, if I make a UE 50, I could force the third phase out, I'm pretty sure. Then I feel like I could actually borrow for a second team. I do think it'd be possible at that point. Do I particularly regret the decision of how I treated it? I don't know. But I guess I don't really feel that bad about not being able to do Torment. Next time this guy comes back, we'll definitely be strong enough for Torment, because God knows when this guy's gonna come back. I'll grab the 10 here. Grab the 283 later. Oh, right, I need to check the Valentine's Day thing, right? I still think I might do it like next week. Friday, but I feel like I should wait till like the second to last day of the event before I actually do a stream on it. So I could just do this all at once, because right now we got 12 of these. Now we have 16 of these. 16 different students we can... Let's go and meet up. And there's quite a few of them I want to do. I don't exactly know which ones I'll end up picking. I know I'm probably going to pick some of these ones we don't usually see very often, rather than the students that have a relationship level. So I like to check out the General Student Council, Rona, Plana. But I will probably try to see notably the more recent students too, maybe, like K. I'll probably do that one. I do kind of want to see Kisaki, but I don't know. Omuka. There's Plana, Rin, Vinny, Sora. I mean, I don't know how I feel about that one, but sure. You know what? I might even pick Izuna actually. Am I really 10 away from that? I guess I'll be able to get another. Why did I get another? No, I'm gonna be off by a little bit. But the use of 10 more AP, I can definitely get that before I end the stream. So for the most part, I guess there isn't really much to really update here on this particular screen since I haven't really been focusing anyone. But I've been tempted to do some things, like raise another student's level, because I can still do that. Still debating on it. Unsure at the moment. A lot of things just kind of holding me back right now. Since I've gotten this, I was thinking about working on GC a little bit more, but when it comes to Mystic, I probably feel like I should wait. People keep mentioning you probably want to raise this student for your set, and I'm probably gonna have to. So not really prepared for that, but I guess there's something to think about. With the joint firing drill coming up, I was thinking about raising her too. I wanted to raise her skills, but that's probably not a good idea at the moment. I haven't been able to work on her, which really sucks. Got her unique item. I haven't decided when I want to work on her either, but now I don't really have enough to get her to 90, but I can get her far into it. I'm thinking about it. That reminds me, there's something else I guess I could do. Oh. Was it because I don't have enough of the gold? Oh, I don't have enough for that. Oh, right, because I used one of those. Haha, right. That's fine. You. Oh, right, she didn't take the purple one of these, so that's somebody else. Okay. Well, I'll definitely start working on her slowly the more I get these, so when I'm farming points, I hope to get a lot of those. I'm gonna do it for a little bit, so I can get far into the that event section. Because if I was doing it before I started this stream, from when we first started doing it, and like the last one, then I wonder how far I would have gotten in the event, rather than, of course, doing the rest of the other stuff in the shop. But I'm definitely gonna have to focus it pretty hard soon. But I definitely need to start deviating to the points. So that's where I'm at. This hasn't changed much, but it seemed like somebody brought it this week again. But maybe that's just my imagination. Anyways, I guess the last thing I can really do is this. Since there's no real story to go off of. Which still makes me think that there's probably something at the end of this. Something. I don't know what, but something. Special heavy. It just seems like natural AoE type B, unless you're forced to use a certain team. Okay. We'll change off of this. That helped. I don't know. I feel like I don't really need to use her though. Who else would I put here? It is Berman. Actually, should I keep her there? Yeah, I probably shouldn't. But she's also heavy, so it's like heavy armor. I don't think it matters. Question is, do I want to leave K here? I mean, I don't think it's that bad of an option. Actually, I'm a little bit curious. Cause doing a combination of Yuzu and Rio, I kind of enjoyed doing that. Wasn't anything crazy, but I enjoyed doing that. So I might just try that first.
私の番か。状況を教えてください。すぐに対応します。
Even though I feel like Nagisa would be nice to use here too, but I'll try this first. Cause it's only level 50. Oh, I get to shoot the. I don't like this. Oh, they're blue. Oh, I thought. Okay, yeah, someone do something. Okay, I get it. I like how there's like one yellow stuck in there. Will this even do anything? I guess we'll find out. Okay, that's fine. Having Yuka there did not help that much. Oh, it's still fine. I like how Yuka kept going forward though. They still ignored her though. Succeed in battle by targeting enemy's defense type with an appropriate attack type. Oh. Appropriate attack type, right? Right. There's no one who does composite damage. Or forgot exactly the word it was called. But yeah. I know piercing can do damage to it. It's just effective damage. Yeah. So I know I'll probably end up using. The problem probably gonna end up being her though. Two light armor, two composite. Should I still try to do that? I don't know. I mean, I could try heat adjust. I don't know if I want to do that though. I do want to do this though. Because it's indoor, I have to do that. This is where I'm probably gonna end up trying Nugget, just for the sake of it, just because I can't unsee it. Even though I still have this feeling, it might be better to do this instead. Even though I have a feeling Kisaki would have been pretty strong here if I decided to do her though as well. Part of me still wants to try it for some reason. It's not like they're bad at indoor. Should probably use a tank, but she's not the greatest here.
お出かけ日和ですね。
先生も意外と快適。
I'm gonna just try whatever I feel like right now. Do this. Oh, I can't reach her. Man, get out of here. Cool seeing green HP bar though. Okay. What about this? Really? 135? How much HP is she gonna have? The Amma's attack will increase as time goes on. Defeat the Ammas quickly to succeed. Okay. Let me guess. Huh. Yeah, I expected to see Hanako there. Great. I might do the Ryo Kisaki, so I might as well. Makeup's not gonna be as much help to us here. Do I want to do that? I don't even know how she's gonna do in there because she had like no stats worked on. I am a tad bit curious though. Thought about picking this one. Might just do it for the fun of it, but I probably shouldn't do this. Maybe this should not really work. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like first. I see. Actually, no. I just did that for the fun of it. Although she probably won't do any damage. But that's fine. Elsa's doing a great job just keeping everything on the... Yeah. This is like the first time I've actually ever done like the third difficulty on an event stage. Usually it doesn't end up like that, but isn't that just amazing? Shako didn't really do much, but that's fine. Not like she was bad either, I'd assume. Oh. What is this one? Oh god. What the fuck? Of course it's something like that. All enemies must reach 0 to defeat them. Avant-Garde receives significantly less EX skill damage, but its effective type damage received will increase significantly. After Mecha Gator uses EX skill to spit fire, it will get stunned for 15 seconds and its damage taken will increase significantly. What the... Okay. This is the first time I ever get to get this. Probably should have waited till she finished. I guess I'll try to get these ones. Shouldn't take me too long. Since the next time I stream will likely be like... What, should I do it the day before I do the Valentine's Day one? That almost feels pointless because you'll get to see an update on this before the update on it. I don't know how I want to do this one. I want to try it though. I just don't know if I'm strong enough to fight that thing. This one's probably gonna be less of a problem. If I was able to borrow, then maybe, but I'm pretty sure I can't do that. That being said, yep, it's still urban. They both do effective normal damage, but they have special armor for the Mecha Gator. Then the other is something different. I'll still try it. They're really both there. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? I guess we have to focus on one. That is a problem. That guy is not going to die. That guy is not going to die. Yeah, he's not gonna take damage. Hold on, let's see what happens when I do this, Let's see how much damage she does to it. I'm not expecting much from her. But yeah, I'm not expecting much from her. Damn, I do like no damage to the guy. Is there an opportunity that he does anything though? If it was just the Mecha Gator, then I'd be confident fighting it. But I don't think I'm strong enough to do that. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Because I feel like Amy is probably good for this one. If I had her. If I were to use somebody else, I don't know who I would use. I don't really have the greatest roster of explosive damage students, so I'm just going to have to take the L on it. Yeah. There just isn't really much I can do about that. I was hoping that even though we would deal less EX skill damage, I thought it would be maybe enough to try to push something out. But if my Seriko's build, it'd probably be like possible, but like I don't really have anything. Every one of them do EX skill damage. The only one that I could make excuses for is maybe her. But she's not built. Maybe one day she will be, but not for this case. So I guess I would have had one. She's probably the only other one in here I would actually say probably is able to do it. But Not really. Well, now we've reached this point of the stream, there's not really much else to say. I can say this much. I do intend to work on somebody in the student section before the next stream, so I guess there's that to be said. Still satisfied with the progression I'm making for such things, because I have not been able to do difficulty 3 for any event since I've started, and as of this month, this is my 9th month of me playing this game. 9th month as in, like, I believe the 11th of July, actually, but it probably already says that, so I could be wrong. But alright, I gotta remember to hold on to that. They already had announced on their Twitter the next half banners, or I guess the next week, because we're only one more week before the next patch, and next week is the encore recruitment and all the made game development department students. It does suck that a part of me still wants to use the ticket here, but a part of me is also thinking maybe it might be nicer to use the ticket on the encore recruitment, because maybe if I do get a 3-star with it, I can walk away with the new student that's limited. That I otherwise don't have a chance to even get these students out of the regular pool later on. But yeah, it's always a chance though, because they can theoretically just never appear, because there's just that many students in the game. But I digress. That's like the thing that sucks about skipping these regular banner students, and that's what's going to be so hard for me to skip Holiday Camp, because I just don't feel confident in myself that I may get her later on. I don't know. That's not in my hands. Since I feel like there's no other actual story for this patch at this point, the only thing that is a story event, I guess, would be the Valentine's Day Promise. I'm pretty confident that I'll probably have like maybe 30 meetups, is my theory that I'm gonna have before this ends. Somewhere over 30 maybe. I sure hope so. I won't be able to get through all these students, but that'll give me a lot to do in a single stream. That makes me a bit worried, because I don't know how long it's going to be. Pretty sure it's only going to be like a one and done thing, right? Like how the relationship stories can be, like for the unique item. So I don't know, I'm not expecting anything crazy, but for all I know, it might be more than what I'm bargaining for. That reminds me, I do have something else I need to check. I do need to check this again. If it lets me do it. Or not. You can do it again. It'll eventually work. If I'm not streaming like way later in the day, like I usually would with like Genshin. I have no idea what's gonna happen later, because it said there's going to storm. And I am expecting it to be pretty nasty. So that's something I'm keeping an eye out for. I don't know if that'll affect anything else for this weekend, but there's always a chance that it could affect tomorrow's stream, so I'm just putting that out there now, because tomorrow we'll do Genshin Impact again. God, God knows how long this stream won't be, though. Given how slow the game's been running. After the first day, it just feels like it's been running a bit worse at times and better at other times. I guess it's just how it is right now. Little Archive still feels about the same for me though. If only Genshin was like that. I know it's asking for a lot though, given it's two different types of styles for a game. Is there anything here today? I don't remember if there is anything here. If it is very soon, or if there is something today. No? Okay. There will eventually be something here when I decide to do Figure Set, but I probably won't do Figure Set till like next patch. So 2 days I'll be getting this, so I won't get to get that on stream. Three days away from being able to do that, because I have to do 8 daily tasks 14 times, so I have to do that for 3 more days, and then this is ridiculous. Like, come on, what is this? Clear bounties, that's gonna be fine. Scrimmages, that's gonna be fine. Commissions, I think commissions is next week, which is going to suck, because I thought I would do it, but I'm going to keep focusing the game development department event for a while, so I probably won't even get around to it till like later in the same week maybe, if it takes me that long to go through it all. To get all the points, it doesn't seem like it's going to take too long. I'd say maybe Wednesday or Thursday, where I start to see like some kind of progression in the shop. Depending on what I get, then maybe I'll start doing commissions by Thursday next week, but I don't know. I haven't done the tactical challenges. I want to treat that a little differently this time, just because I walked away with something better than I thought, and I kind of want to see if that does happen again. I want to be able to get the rewards that come along with it, so I'm gonna wait till the tactical challenge rewards appears, and if I do manage to do it, I'm going to probably make a community post about it, because I just want to do that. Oh, 120 lessons cumulative, that's going to take a while. I will do Fairy of Set sometime next patch, I just don't know when. Tifrith comes after Fairy of Set, and people keep saying this guy is elastic armor. If I need to do Sonic again for this guy, it's going to feel like a drag, because I do not have Nozomi. You're going to keep throwing a boss that effectively only has one character that can play it, but that character is limited, and it has been more or less a year since they appeared. That's why I'm kind of hoping to hear if the Super Toys rerun ends up happening sometime in around September, but unfortunately that's Fox Squad. So if it does appear, we likely won't see it till like either December or next year. Like, bruh, I don't know. I don't know what to think of that, because for JP, they're close to their next fest right now, and we'll find out what their fest is by next patch. But yeah, I don't know why I went there. Let me go see Tactical Challenge, because there is something I need to grab there. 24,871 pyroxenes. That is not bad. That's not bad at all. If I didn't get armed user, I did pull for her, I'd probably be over 30,000 easily, since of how much we actually did, but yeah. What did this look like? Okay, I kept losing. That's fine then. For whatever reason, this team gave me better results. And it doesn't make sense, to be honest. Maybe that was just a one-time thing. And maybe I'm about to get my ass handed to. Because I can't wait to get my own Swimsuit Hanako in the future. Just so I can actually feel like I could play another content. Because part of the reason why I can't get very far is because of it. What is... Bruh. That's a bruh moment. Part of me wants to do this. I feel like I should wait though, because just like winning and winning and winning and then I lose it all right at the end like it happened before. I want to treat it a little bit differently. I'll update on that at some point. If you haven't seen the post I had put up today, I think I did like a few hours before starting the stream. It was just chip marketing for Genshin and packs the next patch. I likely won't even be able to pull a character at this rate because I have the weapon banner I'm still pulling on, which is taking the rest of my pulls now. But in the stream tomorrow, I'll end up trying on the banner again, hoping that I can get it early enough without having to go all the way up to freaking pity again. But it feels like it's gonna happen. It's gonna probably make me go there. Then I'm gonna probably feel bad about getting the weapon, but I probably won't because that weapon's too damn good to skip out on for San John. So it is what it is. If there's one last thing I could do, I guess it's crafting. I haven't done this yet. I could do the one, but I might not do an extra note today. That's what I'm thinking. Do. I have 70 of those. I should probably try to use them if I can, but I have no one I really want to give that to at the moment. It's hard for me to let go of that because it's still Yakumo to think about. I do intend to still raise her at some point. That's how much of those blues I have, bruh. I didn't realize it was that low. Wardrobe. I'll just do the 2 nose this time. Fair enough. Okay. There's a chance I'm probably gonna end up using like the temple tick on the Encore banner. I don't know what I'm gonna do before say I part of me still wants to just save for her and then save for Fox Squad. But since their banners are so close, even if it's only like, say the banner appears with a 2-week patch, then is it 1 week for the Kip Howdy banner? I think it is. And then it's 2 weeks to the Fox Squad after. It feels like a decent amount of time, but it also might not be enough. I don't know. Once we get closer to that time, we'll know. I'll probably likely talk about this again further in the next stream. Or next following stream. Basically at the end of this patch. So I'll probably do that next weekend. I just don't know which day it's gonna be on. Anyways, okay, now the time probably starts moving forward. 1 hour 21 minutes. That's good enough, I guess. I don't know what else to really show for. I honestly went into this thinking we're gonna have like a story of like post after the X Decagram Time final chapters like finish to the whole volume. I thought we would get like a story about just, I guess, a slice of life of what's going on. But they decided not to do that. That's fine. We can like infer that this happens obviously after the event. But it feels kind of weird that they gave us like a little warning when we started the event. Being like, there's spoilers for this if you do this. But I haven't seen the spoilers yet. I could see a spoiler that probably won't make much sense though. But people will probably just not notice it. At least that's how I see that. So I doubt it's much of an issue. Unless there is some kind of story after like doing the whole cleanup thing. I guess I'll find out once we unlock the rest of the lesson section thing for this event. Seems like it's pretty good for farming relationship levels, but so the Valentine's Day event. Even though I don't know if I can call that farming. I don't think you can meet up with the same person more than once. Pretty sure. But there's a lot of rewards I haven't gotten there yet. And I'm kind of excited to see what we actually get there, at the very least. So I'm very much looking forward to when we do that stream. I'm probably going to have to treat it like a relationship story stream. That's why I'm like, maybe I'll wait till like the second to last day to do that. But I have a feeling I probably shouldn't wait till second to last day. I should probably wait till the last day of the event. Not where there's like hours left, not on Monday. That's why I'm thinking Sunday. But yeah, I think that's how I'm going to do that. I already started preparing the thumbnail for it, even though I've like struggled to figure out how I want to go about doing that one. I'm like, what type of thumbnail do I really want? And I think I got my answer. I think I'm just torn between two choices at the moment. I guess that's future me to worry about. So stream Saturday for Genshin. Another stream Sunday for Genshin. Stream Monday for Genshin. Yeah, that's a lot of Genshin. Tuesday next week is going to be the joint firing drill. I need to infer how I'm going to do that one, if I recall. Just like how I usually do it just before reset. But this next one I'm kind of a bit worried about because I don't know how well I'm going to do in it, to be honest. So I'm definitely going to probably borrow for it. It's going to probably suck, but it is what it is. After that, something or another will happen with Genshin next week. I just don't know what. I can't really look too far ahead for that one. I can say I'll do another stream for the game development department. Probably either it's going to be Friday next week or Saturday, with the Valentine's Day event being like pretty much like the last day of the week, so to speak. And I can infer from that. If I do manage to get something where I can do a meetup for the stream, it would be weird to do a stream showing myself doing that meetup. I could record myself doing a story and then showing that on stream later. That would be interesting, but I don't know if I want to do that. But either way, I'm gonna have to do it on the second to last day. I have to do it, so we can, I guess, do a lot more for the save stream. It's that one's gonna be fun. I can't wait to do it. So for Blue Archive, we know what we want, but Genshin, things may change throughout the week. It kind of depends, but I do expect it to slow down a little bit since it seems like I'm already close to like finishing what I need to. Basically, the rest of this weekend, I'd assume. Since can't really think of much else, I guess we'll just have to find out. Anyways, again, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Nuke the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Nuke the bell so we know if when a video stream goes up on the channel, yes. And yeah, I'll catch you next time.